I think I'm gonna try and poison my niece's mind to make her a gamer, because there's a lot of games where I'm like, I don't have time to stream this and I'm not gonna play it on my own, but this does look delightful. I do like a game that will make me spike my controller into the floor, headshot my downstairs neighbors because I'm getting pissed off at everybody's golf. Okay, Grandpa. Oh, hey, I like that move. This looks sick as hell. Okay, ooh, kill him. Yo, this is giving shades of haste. I'm glad Metroid stands are eating. Silksongers still looking crazy. I don't think I would be that afraid. I would probably try to befriend as many as possible and try to get me a symbiote as like day one. I want me a symbiote. I don't care if it's a fucking alien that crawls out of my ass. I need to be able to compete with motherfuckers who can shoot plasma out of their face. Ooh, the red suit? No way. Don't show me the whole thing. I will come. All right, hold on. I'm not ready. All right, fellas, we're having Nintendo for breakfast. I just rolled out of bread. Oh boy. Good morning. I haven't eaten breakfast, but I did have enough sense to shut off the YouTube chat. Them shits is crazy, man. Motherfuckers don't know how to control themselves. What is this? Is this Dragon's Dogma Quest or something? So I have no idea what to expect from this, which means I have no expectations. So I'm in the perfect position to show some gratitude. Is Chrono Dragon? Oh, I used to play that. I used to play Chrono Dragon with my brother all the time, right after we finished playing Tekken Fighter games. Alright, I'm set. I'm ready. I'm just trying to pull up. You think this is legit sprite work or is it 3D models? DoorDash me some Dunkin' Donuts. I don't even know what's on the Dunkin' Donuts menu. I've only been there like 3 times in my whole life. She don't get my donuts until I dash. Is that what you want? Why are you dashing? Well, actually, you're always rather dashing.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
What's up?
Today, we'll
I like his glasses.
Information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
I need to get me a lapel mic so I can walk around my room while I stream. Sometimes I be wanting to do a cartwheel, but I'm stuck.
So please tune in for that as well.
Wait, 4-2? Hold on, I'm gonna put that on my Outlook.
2D remake from Square Enix.
He said that real quick.
Appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
I don't think there's gonna be any Switch 2 news here, but they did say there was gonna be a Switch 2 Direct, right?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me!
No, I'm good actually.
The latest entry in the
No sleep for
Files
whatever.
series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba.
Oh
embedded
boy,
in his left
the
eye.
AI boy's going crazy over this one.
Is to track down
I like a
Iris,
roleplay
an inner
detective
idol
with
who
my
has been
AI
trapped in a
girlfriend.
mysterious escape game.
You got it, Chief. That's all you.
Conduct
You can have that one.
interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal
She for
clues
sure said
deep
Dante.
within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
Silksong news today. Trust.
Everything you
Don't do
learn
that
will
to
bring you
yourself.
one step closer to the truth.
You deserve better. Don't do that.
Uncover what's hidden in reality.
The
and
4th is a
dreams
Friday.
to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date
Switch
from I, the
2
Somnium Files. Launches on
Nintendo
Nintendo Switch
Directo.
system, July
Don't put the O
25th.
there. That's not necessary. That shit gonna be at 10 a.m.
Supernatural.
to, I'm gonna say 11:30. I'm gonna put a reminder on that ass so I don't forget. Okay. What's this jazzy stuff? The Devil Summoner. Oh, that's probably something I don't even know about. He's barely chasing him.
A classic Atlas action RPG
Remind me
returns
one day
with
before.
remastered HD
Actually.
graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Yeah, why remember?
Set in the
Save.
capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his
It's too late for you? Alright, you might as well go all in. I respect it.
Unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate.
That's fucked up. Imagine the cops show up and he got a demon at his side. It's like, am I more or less safe?
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point. Then
I'd rather you just have a gun.
attack. Cooperation
To be
is the
honest.
key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
At least I know my soul is safe by the end of whatever is about to happen.
Outside of battle,
Police brutality about to go crazy
and their
if they
powers
summon in
capable of
demons.
finding solutions during investigations.
What does the demon look like?
Raido through a series
You better
of
hope you have
strange
enough spiritual or
incidents
cursed energy to be able to tell.
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want any of the demons that were just on screen to show up anywhere near me. Frankly, the detective dude, Raido, is pretty uncomfortable too. He got that cloak on, like, alright, Darth Vader, chill out. Just arrest the culprit and be on your way.
Unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
This reminds me of the secret level episode of Pac-Man. Secret level is godlike. I can't remember if it's on Netflix or Prime Video, but I've been going through those and those are really fucking cool.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve
Puck
deeper
look like a
into
tennis
the
ball from the
expansive
back.
world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you
Waka
couldn't
waka.
reach
Who want to hear a funny ass joke?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove
I don't care for this animation style in any game.
opposing enemies.
I'd rather have like sprites or I don't know. There's something about this that just doesn't sit right with me.
Attacks.
It's not bad. There's so many other ways that I would prefer my Metroidvanias to look.
You'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance
Pack
your
song.
abilities.
Ooh, boot his ass.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal.
I know it's fucked up to ask
Devour
developers
enemies
to.
survive
Oh
this
shit.
cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
He said Bert. He did a little
Shadow
burpee.
Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Hey, that's 4 days after my birthday. Somebody give me that.
The rhythmic march begins.
On July 18th. What was that called again?
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
I can't remember all that.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
You know, never touched Patapon. Never quite understood what it is.
To the shield savvy Tate Pon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons
Was Patapon a
and
PSP
march forward.
exclusive? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
2 replay launches on Nintendo Switch.
It does seem a little less
July
charming than
11th.
sprite work, despite the sprites being lower resolution. Yeah, it's like everything looks crispier, but it's the movement of those kinds of
A cozy place
sprites
nestled in a
just doesn't do it for me.
windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
No shade, just woke up.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage
Damn, those
of
eyes have seen too
activities
much.
to get up to.
This child can never go back to who they used to be after whatever just happened to them.
Farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Ooh, big boy. That thing could consume you in an instant. You better be happy it's a fucking herbivore. That thing is hippo
As
shaped.
bizarre sales grow, You'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
Oh, it's busy. That's too bad. I actually suddenly become very busy and have literally anything else to do but that. Oh, they got married? Got his ass. Stupid ass.
Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
The grip strength on this child is he has knacks? I don't think this is a child, is it? They got married. What the fuck?
Change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
All right. This is just Harvest Moon with extra steps. Isn't that what people like? You know, people like Harvest Moon? I ain't trying to get my moon harvested. I don't know about y'all. Pause.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, yeah, Thanos at me. Show me something that's at least T for teen. Is this more Monster Hunter stuff? It looks like the treetops area. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut all the fucking way up, please. Dude, I'm leaned in. I'm going full speed into whatever it is. Show me. Oh shit. Ooh, the shoes looking clean. Oh, is she already irradiated? I remember at the end of Metroid Prime 3, she ended the game very sick.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Okay. Please let me know more.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Oh, I'm turning on my scan visor right now. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
To survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path.
I love that sound. Dude, this music. I honestly...
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
This planet is full of ops. Jarvis, turn off my pain inhibitors. She busted. Oh lord. Okay, standard stuff. More of what I want. Yes.
The planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Uh-oh. She Indian.
Psychic abilities.
We're getting fucking psionic in this hoe. Okay.
Allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
She said, "Fuck a grapple beam. Watch this." She just started moving stuff with her mind.
Also allow her to control the trajectory of her moves with the power.
Oh my god. Who does she think she is? She curving the bullet and whatnot?
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Oh my god. That's pretty cool. I love me a fresh new gimmick. Psionic spirit aliens. I love the idea of aliens that have chosen to transcend their physical form through either psionic or psychedelic means. Because I mean, us humans are clearly taking that route via technology, so the other path is what I find very interesting.
Are beginning to weave a new tale.
Don't do that to me. It's coming this year? Oh, so am I. That's what I'm talking about. You don't even have to give me a date. I'm ready. I've been ready. That's pretty cool. They gonna put that shit on the Switch too. Fuck, I gotta get a Switch too. Ooh, the red suit? No way. Don't show me the whole thing. I will come. Oh.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
I need a cigarette. Yes, sir. Yes, I'll take two, please.
Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up.
They just dropped that the straight heat out of nowhere. I gotta take my shit off. I gotta disrobe.
Coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
What the hell?
As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe.
Hold up.
You'll craft concoctions for
Well,
Disney
I'm
villains
flabbergasted and confusionated. But now they're showing me something else.
Mix ingredients
Thematic
to do all
whiplash.
sorts of strange elixirs.
I've actually only played Zero Mission. Zero Mission is fun. I know next to nothing about Metroid. There's very little to know other than the misadventures of Samus. There's a lot of backstory and lore that you just don't need to know. But like I was saying during, I'll say it later once this is all over, because I'm still gonna be excited. I'm gonna watch that shit again. Excuse me. Sorry, my body is evacuating all kinds of fluids right now because it was very tense while watching that last trailer.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
That's crazy how casually they dropped that and just said, hey, look at all this other bullshit. Like, I'm fucked all the way up. I need to fuck down.
Welcome to College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals.
Dude, the idea of going to a wizard school seems fun until you realize that, like, these are a bunch of children who could turn you into a frog. You thought bullying was bad in your school? Imagine if you can just get cast testicular torsion or mend butt crack, and everybody goes, ah. No, your mental can't handle that. I know mine couldn't. Lord knows I'd have to be known as the kid who knows how to cast recircumcise, and then I cast the combo spell decircumcise. I'm not playing with y'all. Don't fucking wave your wand near me. If I'm in the room, your wand better be holstered, or else we're gonna have problems. I'm here to learn. I ain't playing with y'all.
Enrollment begins.
The Chucklefish game. Cool. What did you miss if that was a casual drop? They just dropped Pure Heat. That was the first thing that actually made my toe stick up out my boot.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
Grandpa platformer? Grandpa, yeah, there's a joke there. I'm too tired for it. That didn't happen in your high school? Not to me. Not to me.
Abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover
This game looks delightful. It's on some DuckTales energy. Now this is some quality sprite work.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot 'em up games from across the series.
Hey, that's pretty fun. I might get this.
Include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2.
Although these games are hard to listen to, a dreadful auditory experience of a video game.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with
Skibidi Scooby, your noodles now a cave. Oh, fuck. Casting second pass as centuries on the casting seconds pass as centuries on disrespectful youngins. That's fucked up. You're gonna trap me temporarily because I didn't do my homework? Fuck. My spirit is aged beyond its years because I didn't pay attention in class. I've simultaneously seen too much and too little.
Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
Damn.
stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Cool.
And be on the lookout for more.
Is that my boy Pepino?
Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Neat. I'm not a rhythm gamer,
Let's see
but
what's
that
in
does look
store.
like something I'd be interested in. Come again? Where have I seen this critter before?
Plaza,
Ah.
brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore.
Oh, she's adorable. Look at her.
At the eyewear shop.
Ah,
Polish
tremendous.
pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Maybe if I get my niece a Switch. No, if I get a Switch too, I'll give my niece my Switch, and maybe I can give her this so she can not be chronically scrolling on her iPad. Because who the fuck knows what they're showing kids these days? Actually, I do. A lot of YouTube shorts and bullshit. Kid YouTube is weird, mega weird. But then again, I'm an adult, so I'm not supposed to think it's cool.
Business is sure to be booming.
I love a good drop. Dropping today. Available now.
June 27th.
Available now is always a classy move. Is this the latest Pokemon? I think I have this one. Ooh. Or the late, whichever the last one was. No, I don't have this. I lied. I'm kidding. They all look the same. And honestly, I don't think I really want an HD Pokemon game. Ooh, nice moves. I don't care for Pokemon to make the graphical change from, like, you know, Monster Hunter Rise, which was a more classic aesthetic for Monster Hunter, to Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't need to see that. Shit, isn't that what the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie looked like? I never watched that. I still kind of want to see it though. I just don't like the idea of what Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. Don't make my Pokemon talk. I'm just not trying to have that. It's not necessary.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
That seems incredibly dangerous. Ooh, plant friend.
Here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Oh, excuse me.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
I wish they would put 50% more time into like Pokemon games. If you could allocate the budget for the Pokemon games, what would you want them to put 50% more effort into specifically? I'm curious.
The city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Because for me personally, I feel like there's something missing from Pokemon games too, because they don't do it for me anymore. Ooh, what's that thing?
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
The fuck you looking at? No conversation. He said it's go time. Ooh, nibbles.
Strike first.
Florges, Florges.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Yo, real time. Hey, you've caught my attention.
With Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up.
Nice
even
beard.
more.
Dude, if I saw somebody walking around with an Alakazam, I'd be like, why do you have that?
Work your way up to
Do you realize the godlike power that you have following behind you? I'm out of here.
trainers who reach the top.
Low Punny visual novel? Oh boy, I'm sure that already exists. Art, design, and exploration. Actual execution in my Pokemon games? I'm listening, you know what I'm saying?
Sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Frankly, I'm with you there.
On your
Pokemon has its aesthetic.
Pokemon Legends ZX.
I think my only issue with Pokemon games is that they're on... Yeah, I don't know. There's something low resolution about them. Even the Metroid Prime... We'll get to that. I'll talk about it in a little bit. This shit looks low resolution, you know? I think it's a hardware issue, but then again, I don't know if the Switch is a weak console. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know the specs. This might be sick too.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story.
Good.
Boop.
I'm sick of those.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
What is this called again? Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna see? Boop.
Oh, look at it. Look at the little guy.
To jump through the ring.
Boop. She's got a verbal take. Leave her alone. Nice. He's warming up. Okay, we're getting there.
The timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
The artwork looks soulless for Pokemon. I agree. It looks like they haven't tried to evolve the aesthetic at all outside of some of the Pokemon designs.
In this game, you might do almost anything.
But honestly, making them look weirder and weirder by the day or by the generation, I wouldn't consider advancing your art style.
Practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I've never understood how Rhythm Heaven games worked. Because I'm like, how do you know what's going on? How do you know when to hit the button?
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Damn. That's tough.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced.
If I'm not doing anything at the time, I might play that a little bit. Seems delightful.
What kind of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
Recycle that
You're
ass.
looking forward to it.
That's you.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Why would we need news for that? Surely it's to my benefit, me being the consumer, right?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
I forgot about Super Mario Wonder. I never played that. I've been playing Super Mario Sunshine. It was pissing me off, honestly, a little bit. That game had me on tilt yesterday. But I was hungry.
Game cards. Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
This might be sick.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Could you expound upon that?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card.
Do I got the
allowing you
hard
to
drive
play
space for that?
title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
How does this, what's to stop me from just trading the physical copy of my game with somebody else and then loading it on their Switch?
Nintendo Switch systems. You can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
You're probably gonna have to be connected to the internet to make this shit work or something. And you can only use it with people on your family.
You can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only
There it
the
is.
first time.
There it is. Oh, what? So you can't just sell it to some stranger.
You can also
Okay.
lend out virtual game
All right,
cards
that's
to
very
your
fair.
Nintendo account family group members.
Yeah. That makes
Connect your
sense.
Family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Local
Choose the
way.
title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay. That's very fair. This is a very cool system. I fuck with this. This is a very
And you're done.
consumer
They can
and
now
producer
play on
friendly
your own
system.
system.
This is huge.
You can only lend
I'm not gonna
5
use
at
it,
a
but this
time
is
to a
delightful.
Particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier
So
to
if you
use.
don't see a motherfucker every 2
Virtual
weeks,
game
then
card.
this system don't work for you. This is some 200 IQ shit. I wonder how people will complain about it.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Looks like Steam family sharing with
This
extra
feature
steps.
is planned
I've
to
never
be
done
added
Steam family
via a
sharing
system update
because nobody in my family plays
Let's take a
PC
look
games.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
Quit snapping me. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get to. What was that? High on Life. I ain't trying to play that Brick and Morty game. What is this? Star Overdrive, available April 10th. Alright. Yo. April 10th. I'm gonna put it on the calendar. Star Overdrive. Overdrive? I can't type. My microphone's in the way. Lose Lagoon? Isn't that a place in SpongeBob? Nice frame rate.
Uncover history once more.
Okay.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to
That shit
Nintendo
says
Switch.
Sewer Frontier.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir.
Damn.
And Will, the Explorer.
Yo, these guys look like they
Two
fuck.
heroes
Not each other,
whose
but in
fates and
general.
legacies will intertwine across generations.
I love
in
this
epic
aesthetic.
RPG.
This old school sprite work RPG style where everything is just kind of like, I don't know. It reminds me of Tales of Symphonia, and which is a game I need to play
Along with
again.
brand new events that
This is the first
expand
RPG that I ever really
Sundown.
got my G, you know?
Plus, team up with
Why
more
wouldn't you just give them your
characters
login and let them download the games to play? That's what I do now. I don't know why you wouldn't just do that.
to allies through the
Maybe they're about to
proprietary
change their
area
policy
system.
so that you can't do that anymore or something.
After
so that they can have more
finishing
control
the
over
you can
who
test
is
your
doing
will
that.
and might against even more
'Cause if that's the
powerful
case,
bosses.
I think that's still very fair.
What mysteries will you uncover
They,
through
a
the
company
ages?
does have to make money, but they do want to have features that are good for their
Saga Frontier
consumer.
2 Remastered.
So I think
Launches on
that's a
Nintendo Switch
fair
later today.
trade-off. Ooh, another available now-ish.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds. filled with
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and
landscapes
poison my
manipulate
niece's mind
optical
to make her a
illusions
gamer,
to
because there's a lot of games where I'm like, I don't have time to stream this
secrets
and I'm not gonna play it on my own, but this does look delightful, so maybe I could just get her to play some stuff. Because honestly, playing puzzle games is probably way better for your mind than scrolling. You know? Fire off some neurons, activate some critical thinking skills on a regular basis. That's way better than just this maneuver all day, giving yourself carpal tunnel and shit.
All their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today
I'm
on
good.
Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
You playing Mario Golf? You ain't Mario. Ah, sliced it.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto
This ain't your
Nintendo
Mario's
Switch.
golf. This is everybody's golf. Nice moves.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
I haven't played a golf game since Wii Sports, and I went crazy in that shit.
Side spins and other special shots.
Hey, that was kind of cool.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
He got the howdy hat on.
In wacky golf, your shots
I do like wacky golf.
or obstacles might fall. It's golf.
Hey, this shit look kind of fun.
Up to 4
I do like a game that will make me spike my controller into the floor. Headshot my downstairs neighbors because I'm getting pissed off at everybody's golf.
Get ready to tee off.
Oh, I'm teed off all right.
Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
That might be fun. Ninja? Ooh, stars and stripes.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up to
Yo, what the?
15,
That's my boy Nova.
including the
He said you like that?
Spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious
I'm about to say, you think the combos go stupid in this?
From close
Ah,
quarters combatants
ooh,
to
ooh.
aerial aces. You can mix and match
With the
variety of
assist?
heroes
All right,
for
hold
an
up.
array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Yeah, I'm thinking this one's gonna be a day oneer.
Overwhelm
Who
your
the hell was that?
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op.
Who developed this? Ooh, Taskmaster. He said I already done that move yesterday. I seen that shit. That don't work, Cap.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
This holiday? Okay, Cosmic Invasion. Yeah, I'm ready to get invaded.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last.
Sell this game to me over Golf with Friends 2. Golf with Friends, Golf with Friends. Oh yeah. I think I have the first Golf with Friends. Now that was some quality sprite work if I've ever seen it. Me too. What's this, some Metopia stuff? I don't know what's going on here.
refreshing.
Okay, Grandpa. Oh! Oh, they squabbling.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Isn't the Tomodachi thing the where they had you can make them say silly stuff? Like they would go up on stage and start singing, and you can input what they would say. Also, my AI voice acted.
Did you want to talk?
My ears! Get your ear blown the fuck.
Glad that was only a dream.
You ever walk past somebody getting the suspicious feeling that they were dreaming about you?
Was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10
If she had stayed asleep for like 3 more minutes, she would have found out that she has a vor fetish. So she's in the best timeline. It's a good thing she woke up.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I hope those 2 people arguing aren't that child's parents. That was a dark scene they just showed us, I think. What is this game?
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
The Legend?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
To me?
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
People like us.
Thank you all very much.
He about to announce the Nintendo Direct movie.
Nintendo Direct presentations. But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Sorry.
This is a
It got
smart
me.
device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be
I need this so fucking bad. I almost miss these all the time. Except for the ones that I do miss.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the
Oops.
Nintendo Today app as well.
I put it on the 4th. Nintendo
Today will
is
be
on.
available to download on smart devices later today.
Oh.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Yeah, check it. I don't want to sign in to no Nintendo account.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I mean, I already have a Google Calendar and an Outlook calendar. I don't really know if I need that. The last thing I need is more notifications on my phone. 3:27. Hey, that's today. I'll clap for that. I'll give it up. That was tremendous. I'm glad I didn't miss that. Because Lord knows if I woke up and I saw that Metroid Prime 4 had a trailer, I don't want to start my day with a nut. That's just too much mental energy being spent. I'd have been spent for the whole day, but honestly, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So the only things that I really came out of that with that I was interested in was Monster Hunter. What the fuck? I don't know why I'm thinking about Monster Hunter. Metroid Prime 4, very coof. And then Pokemon Z. That's cool. I'm interested in what they showed us. I'm more interested than I was when I first saw it. With the real-time Pokemon gameplay, that seems pretty cash money. I'm a big fan of that. That seems like a good idea. I'm gonna move this and change some stuff so I don't look red. Ooh, autoplay tried to get me. Let's actually do some scrolling. Oh god, this doesn't help at all. Oh, here we go. Metroid Prime 4. I feel like if I look at it again, I'm gonna keep playing.
To the latest entry in the
Let's crack it open.
season's
Okay, so I'm just gonna get my minor critique out of the way because it's probably not even a real concern, but since this is a Nintendo game, it probably graphically is not gonna be blowing anybody's socks off. But because when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, this game look kind of ugly, but like, it doesn't have to be gorgeous. It just has to feel good. And honestly, the environments are everything in Metroid Prime game, from making me want to look around and look up and scan environments. I genuinely attribute my interest in biology and just plants in general in nature to playing through the Metroid Prime games while I was young, because it's just like you oh, he talked too much, but it's just like I as a youngin, I was more interested in scanning and reading the logs of the environment and everything around you, because the game would give you actual like explanations as to why animals act the way they do, the way they respond to the environment, like the sap pods and whatnot. You could shoot them and they would explode, and it explained to you that, yeah, these pods explode because they've evolved to annihilate the fuck out of all the dangerous animals on this planet when they try to eat them. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's a wild way to evolve. You're gonna sacrifice your fruit pods so that other animals on the planet evolve to know that, yeah, don't touch that or else you get insta-killed. I'm like, that's one way to get it done, but whatever. And then there's also the whole alien species bits where it's just like, look at these aliens. You get to learn all about the physiology and how dumb fucking space pirates are, annihilating themselves. And they would just see an animal and be like, what if we dipped it in radiation? And then you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get your butthole eaten. Samus is gonna show up, blow the rest of you to pieces, and they dip. But they just keep doing it. They just keep doing it. Just get a real job. Just get a real job. Why are they so dumb? And this is a fun little mechanic here. I wonder if you can hit the... This will be fun for boss fights. I wonder how they'll integrate that into basically everything. This is going to be a delightful game. Especially if it's a continuation of where they left off in Metroid Prime 3, which I need to play through Metroid Prime 3 again, because if I remember correctly, Samus, she did cook Dark Samus, but at what cost? I think she still had serious phase-on radiation. But then again, it said it was coming out in 2025, so I don't really expect this game to get a much better graphical pass, which is I'm fine with. It looks fine. But yeah, this is just delightful. No specific date. And honestly, you remember when they announced this and it was like they just showed a teaser, right? And then it went dark for ages. And then, oh my god, I'm gonna nut again. I don't want to see it. Oh, they're so fresh, so clean. Look at her luster. Damn, accentuating the hips. Enough. So yeah, that's delightful. Yeah, the game went dark. They were like, yeah, we messed up. We gotta go bald. And so they redid the whole game from the ground up. Because I think it was somebody else developing the game originally, and then Retro Studios is like, move. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. We're done with Donkey Kong. Let's just move, you know? And I'm like, just let the professionals do their thing, you know what I'm saying? So Retro Studios out here cooking as per fucking usual. Tremendous. What else was I interested in? Oh yeah, the Pokemon. Honestly, as far as gameplay goes, this looks like Pokemon is moving in a direction that I find interesting. Instead of just being more Pokemon, where it's just like, here's a new kind of transformation. Fuck it, we ball, you know? Fuck it, we Pokeball, you know? It's like, here's some real-time Pokemonage. And I'm curious as to how that actually plays out and if it will have a significant influence on gameplay. Because real-time Pokemon gameplay is something that you really don't get a lot of outside of what? Pokemon Pokemon fighting game that I enjoyed, kind of, sort of, if it had more, you know, depth. What was that called? It's never gonna come to me. But this does look fun, because I bought Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, whichever one of the two I got, and it just I bounced off. Your Pokken is what it's called. Pokken was cool. I played Pokken 1. I didn't fuck around with Pokken 2 because I was like, it's whatever. The Pokken online experience was pretty cool because it queued for games so fast, or at least in the very beginning. That was very fun. As soon as you lost a match, you could queue for another one, which didn't leave you any time to be salty. Just tremendous. All games should do that. Nikita Missile gameplay. 8 years ago. That's a long ass time. We've been waiting 8 years for that? That's fine. As a Kingdom Hearts enjoyer, an 8-year wait, I can handle that. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, do they have anything cooking? Because we know it's just Kingdom Hearts 3 was the end of the Ansem saga, right? That's confirmed. That's just we're done with Ansem. There's still more to that story. Pants Age. It's been so long since E3 has stopped existing since then. That's crazy. I forgot that we don't have E3s anymore. Hold on, he said the thing. Advantage attack. I think Mega Evolutions are fucked up, or whatever that stuff is. Cause it's like, why do some Pokemon get to be overpowered and others don't? Was it announced alongside Silk Song? I don't know. Damn, so you could just pull up on people? Weren't they making a sequel to Pokemon Arceus? That play, cause I liked how in Pokemon Arceus the Pokemon were out in the field and you could move around them, and your trainer was a part of the actual fight, and not in like an active way, but you could see them and move around, and you can get a better sense of scale as far as Pokemon battles went. And I feel like actually having real-time inputs is a natural extension of that. And frankly, it'd be cool if they had like cooldowns. If Pokemon went in that direction where they had cooldowns based on your Pokemon speed and the mood that they were using, that would be cool as hell. Like imagine using like Swift or a multi-hit move, and whenever you went to go do it, you had to mash, and the more you mash, the more likely you would get more hits. That would be delightful. I would play the hell out of that. But then I don't know how that would affect balance. I don't begrudge anybody for not wanting to balance something like that. Oh yeah, hold on. Then there was that, what is this? It was called Star Overdrive. Never in all my days have I heard of Star Overdrive, and they thought they would just casually wave it in front of my face. Is that a game that's already existed for a while? High-speed action adventure. Master tricks, solve puzzle, battle enemies, and shape your destiny. I like all of those things. My nose. Oh, it's on Steam. Well, fuck buying it on the Switch. Hold on. I'll open on Steam. I might fuck around and buy Hunt. Hunt is $14 right now. Fuck me. Hunt is cool. I've been watching some Hunt gameplay, and the game's interesting. April 3rd, I'm gonna just throw it in. I'm gonna just throw it in there and see if I a Star Overdrive. Add wishlist, follow. Was it already on my wishlist? No, I'm tripping. Shush. Hey, this game's kind of cool. Hey, I like that move. This looks sick as hell. Okay. Ooh, kill him. Yo, this is giving shades of Haste. The guitar, a heavily underrated instrument. An appropriately underrated instrument. I know it's a bit of an oxymoron, but damn, can that thing be annoying. It's like the accordion from the future. It's very impressive that you can play that, but please stop. Hey, this soundtrack kind of goes. This looks delightful. Damn. He's sailing on a sandworm? I'm sure it will. Coming soon. Okay. Say left. Whatever. What else did we see? I think that this was very backloaded. Everybody's golf. Did they said this shit comes out in 2026, right? I don't know. I might just fuck around and play golf with friends, like Gunther said. Mixture of COVID and dropping attendance and participation from developers. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3 was the end of the Xehanort saga. Right. And now it's the Seeker saga. Right. The dude with the hood. It was announced alongside Silk Song. That's crazy. I'm glad Metroid stands are eating. Silk Songers still looking crazy. Look at them taunting you over there. Oh yeah! What was it called? Marvel something invasion? Man, Sentinels are crazy. Hey, we designed these big ass robots to kill people who are not like us. They're racistrons. Bigotrons. Activate. Destroy the mutants. To be honest, I would not. If I lived in a world full of mutants, I would. I don't think I would be that afraid. I would probably try to befriend as many as possible and try to get me a symbiote. As like day one, I want me a symbiote. I don't care if it's a fucking alien that crawls out of my ass. I need to be able to compete with motherfuckers who can shoot plasma out of their face. I'm hungry all the fucking time anyway. I feel like I'm eating for two constantly, so I might as well get some fucking healing abilities out of the damn deal, you know what I'm saying? Mutant detected, loading slur glossary. This game looks crazy. I'm gonna watch people stream this. I'm not playing it myself, but I will be watching these streams. Look at this. Look at this domestic dispute happening, and this guy, maybe they're brother and sister, and he's the good kid. Yeah, those aren't, we're not gonna assume that those are two parents fighting in the street while this kid is having like a mental breakdown. He's worried about something. What's it called? Tomodachi Life? This shit is unhinged. All right. But then they showed a bunch of stuff at the end. They got an app. Did they show stuff at the end? Yeah. They didn't put a date down. See, I hate it when they show me stuff that I'm interested in, but don't quite give me a date. I'm okay with it for Metroid because the wait they're just telling me that the wait is almost over. And honestly, my strat for games that I know I'm going to enjoy and excited for, I put them out of my mind until they're about to come out, because I'm not the kind of person I'm not a patient man a lot of the time. I want what I want when I want it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And thinking about something that I can't have that I know I want that's just you're torturing yourself, you know. And I'm not a Silk Songer, so I'm not gonna do that to me. I like myself too much to deal with that shit.